On a Sicilian island, the former city island of Matia, excavations done there by archaeologists have found a large artificial pool that is about 2,500 years old. It was made by the Phoenicians around 550 BC. Around the pool are temples and altars to the gods the Phoenicians worshipped. The pool is an artificial pool that the Phoenicians made. This artificial pool is called a kothon. It was thought before this that it was a military harbor. Now, however, new research has found that, according to it, it was considered a sacred pool. This is likely why it was surrounded by temples and altars. The research also says that the pool tracked and reflected the stars and star constellations. This new research was published in the science journal Antiquity. This pool was originally discovered in the 1920s. After this, it was believed that it was a military harbor because something like it was in Carthage. Further excavations were done between 2002 and 2010, and it discovered a building that was the Temple of Baal, a god the Phoenicians worshipped. This was puzzling because it is not the kind of building usually found in a military harbor. This led to research being done about this, and it was the research mentioned before that was published in the science journal Antiquity. For more details on what the archaeologists found, I will quote from Gizmodo.com, quote, "Importantly, the archaeologists also discovered an additional temple around the perimeter of the pool, a structure dedicated to the Phoenician goddess Astarte, and a third building labeled quote-unquote Sanctuary of the Holy Waters. Burial stones, altars, religious offerings, and a pedestal at the center of the pool were also uncovered. The pedestal still retained the feet of a tall statue that once stood up top." End of quote. The tall statue is the statue of Baal. The temple and all the things found close to the pool prove that this place was a religious place, not a military harbor. So as said before, the research also says that the pool tracked and reflected the stars and star constellations. The researchers wrote about this, quote, "The reflecting surfaces of pools could be used for astronomical observations by using poles to mark the position of stars reflected in the water, allowing the observation and measurement of celestial bodies and their angles relative to the horizon. The constellations and their positions in the night sky on significant dates, such as solstices and equinoxes, are mirrored in the alignment of the main structures at the site." End of quote. Lorenzo Nigro from Sapienza University of Rome led this research. He said that the discovery of the fact that the pool tracked and reflected the stars and star constellations excited him the most because he interpreted from that the Phoenicians wanted nature and the cosmos to guide their lives. When this team of archaeologists were done with their work, they refilled the pool, and on the pedestal where the statue of Baal was, on there they put a new statue of him that looks just like the old one. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe for more content like this.